it's not my choice whether he arrives here or not, Ray. And I think it's a necessary evil for Walter Smith, if you want to call it that, because he's lost Kenny Miller. They haven't got much money to bring anybody in. He even said in his press conference, I was looking around and he became available. But I do think we see players that have came to Scotland, come up here to Scotland. Last year, Robbie Keane on loan, it was a big name signing. When you see El Hadj Diof coming here, he's the last player I think we want to be seeing here in the Espn. And I'm sorry to say that, but this guy has had too many misdemeanours over the years. I mean, spitting at fans, spitting at a Celtic fan fine in 2003, 2004, spitting at an 11-year-old fan. Now, it don't matter if you're an 11-year-old or a grown-up person, but spitting at a youngster, a young Borough fan fine. 2004 again, spitting at another player, Arian Desir at Portsmouth, fined and charged again, and only recently berating young Mackie of Queen's Park Rangers, who was on the ground on a stretcher with a leg break, absolutely hammered them, which disgusted most people, I've got to say, in England. So I'm sure in England there weren't many people that wanted to touch him. Unfortunately, because of the situation at Rangers, Rangers have had to take him, and we're lumbered with him up here. He's a freedom of trade, he can go where he wants, but we don't have to love him. I don't think he'll do the SPL any good in terms of a product, him being here, but that's only my opinion.
Well, Scott Boothie, I completely understand your opinion, but I just feel that we've got to judge football, not football personalities. We've got to judge him on his football. He's up in Scotland now, he's going to play his football in Scotland. You know, there's plenty of unsavoury characters that go around in football, and for me, I just think that that's in the past now. Lafferty, for instance, for me, has appalled me in the past. But I just feel that if for instance, let's say he bags 10 goals, Craig, and then he's an absolute saint for the next 3 or 4 months, and he brings something to Scottish football, then we can't have a go at that. We've got to applaud it to a certain degree. So let's just judge him on what he does in Scotland.
Well, if you want to talk about 3 or 4 month period in somebody's career, but this list runs from 2003, probably runs from before then till now. Now, you talked about Kyle Lafferty. Kyle Lafferty feigned an injury. Kyle Lafferty's been you can say you can hang him for being immature, you can hang him for being stupid, and you can hang him for acting like a big kid. But we're talking about continuous incidents that bring the game into disrepute, degrade people, spitting at fans, spitting at players, berating people with broken legs. If you guys want to love in with a player, then that's fine by me. But I'm not going to stand here today and say I'm delighted that El Hadj Diof is here in the SPL. I'm actually disappointed he's here. Yes, he might keep his nose clean in the time he's here. I hope he does. But I'm certainly not glad he's here. Rangers entitled to bring him in, but I look at this guy's list, it's as long as your arm. I would rather see somebody else coming in. We're stuck with him. That's the way it is. We'll get on with it.
I'm not advocating.
Not see him.
I'm not advocating anything that he has done. Any of this, his behaviour is appalling. But at the same time, he's in Scotland now. He's a Rangers football player. We've also got to respect the likes of Walter Smith, who has brought him in with his experience and feels that he can turn him into a good football player for Rangers Football Club. And let's judge him on that.
Well, he's here, he's fine, he's welcome to be here. I mean, he'll be coming to Pataudry whenever it is, he might be playing tomorrow night, I don't know, but all I'm saying is, in my opinion, and it's only my opinion, I don't really want to see him here. I don't want to be up in the gantry commentating El Hadj Diof, because he absolutely is despicable, his behaviour, since he's been in these shows. And for me, the sooner he leaves both Scotland and England and goes back to wherever he goes, then I think we'll all be better off over here, because I don't want to see these kind of guys here. When I commentate on him, I'll be impartial. I've got to be impartial. It's my job. But I think I'm entitled to say, I don't really want to see him here. I don't think he brings a great deal to the SPL. I don't think he brings a great deal to football in this country. Yes, he might be a worker. Yes, he might have played under a few managers. But this list is no case for the defence, I can tell you that.
Craig, we welcome your opinion. Thank you very much.